Happy St. Patrick's Day, Peter. I got you a Guinness. It's basically a cultural obligation at this point.
I appreciate the gesture, Stewie, but you just handed a descendant of famine survivors a drink founded by the man who voted to keep them starving.
Really? I thought Guinness was an Irish staple.
It is, but there's a bloody history behind how it gained that reputation. The Guinness family was an Anglo-Irish Protestant aristocracy, structurally aligned with the British colonial class that controlled Irish land, labor, and politics.
But didn't the Guinness family donate to starving families during the famines?
You mean the famines they voted to uphold? Between 1845 and 1852, 1 million Irish people died of forced starvation and malnutrition. Another million had to flee their homeland. Meanwhile, grain and livestock were still being exported to Britain the entire time, all protected by British laws that the Guinness family supported. You don't get moral credit for occasionally feeding people in a crisis you helped architect.
Wow, I can't believe this history is so overlooked.
It's a masterclass in rebranding. The Irish diaspora, who descended from famine survivors and refugees of colonial violence, spend every March 17th celebrating their identity by purchasing a product tied to their historical oppressors. And the corporation has leaned into Irishness as its entire marketing identity. It is, without question, one of the most successful acts of cultural whitewashing.
Then if Guinness has such an anti-independence history, why do so many Irish drink it, despite knowing its oppressive roots?
Great point, Stewie. The truth is, the workers who built the breweries were Irish, the hands that poured it for 2 centuries were Irish, and the culture that made it iconic was Irish. The Guinness family simply raked in the profits. Reclaiming it isn't necessarily a contradiction. It's a very deliberate act of resistance and celebration of cultural heritage, as long as we never forget the past. Next pint is on me. Cheers!